Hey Yogi, welcome to class. If you're new here, I'm Rhi, this is Drakey, and if you are returning, welcome back. It is sick to practice with you on YouTube again. You're not going to need anything for this class except yourself and a little bit of energy to explore. Before we jump into the practice, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do. It just helps Drake and I to grow in this enormous universe. And if you enjoy it, give the video a thumbs up, leave us a comment, and let us know how you got on. So we'll jump straight into class. No props are going to be required for today. So just come to sit in any comfortable seat. I'm sitting on the shins, but you could sit cross-legged in an easy seat, Sukhasana. And then just allow the hands to rest onto the thighs. Close down your eyes or keep the gaze like super soft. So if you are not vibing with having your eyes closed, that's fair. Maybe just look down to the apple of your eye. I really want your attention to be turning inward. So we're going to try and remove the visual distraction. So whatever you're doing, your gaze is super soft or the eyes are closed. And then your hands are just going to gently rub up and down your legs, your thighs. We just want to feel a little bit of that connection to the body, body to body. But we also just want to build up a little bit of heat into the hands. And then let the hands just fall wherever you'd like, leaving them facing down if you're looking for grounding energy, or facing up if you're looking to receive energy. And we're just going to take literally 4 or 5 breaths here together just to drop in a little bit and mark the beginning of our practice. So deeply inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. Deep inhale. Long exhale. And again, repeating the cycle, inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more just like that. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Blink the eyes open. And we'll begin. So whatever seat you took, find your way onto your butt. Take the hands behind you and just come into kind of like a bear sit here. So you want to take the feet quite wide, a little bit wider than the hips. Hello, Drake. And have the kind of knees pointing away from you. So not this kind of like falling in, but falling away. So a bit of external rotation through the hips. And then pressing the hands down into the mat. We want a really long spine here. So if you feel like your tailbone is tucking under, we want to lift up and out of there. And then from here, we're just going to go from right to left. Letting the knees fall one side and to the other. Really lifting through your chest, pressing into your hands. It's almost like a little bit of a warm-up for the fingers, for the forearms. Keep the spine lifted, keep it long. Nice. Nice. And then just give that a little bit of a shake out. From here, come to meet me at the back of the mat. And then we're just going to come into a quadruped, so a tabletop position. Have the hands underneath the shoulders, shoulders on top of your wrists. And then we're just going to take some circles here just to warm up the wrists. The toes can be untucked or tucked. Feel the weight move across the palm. Feel free to let any other bits of the body have a bit of exploration here. So moving however feels good to you. So that might be like swaying through the hips or nodding and shaking the head, rounding forward and back, but just really moving weight through the fingers. And just be conscious of the grip you have. So really grip the mat. We want to make sure that the bulk of the weight is in the first finger knuckle and the thumb, like that kind of little circuit that we have here, engaging what we call Hasta Bandha. Nice, and then we'll take some cat-cows, but we're going to flip the palms backwards for this. So have your fingers pointing back. If this is too much, have the fingers pointing out to the sides of the mat. And we're just going to take a few rounds. Inhaling through to your cow. Exhaling to cat. And just move here through, whatever sort of cadence you would like. And just use it as an opportunity to try and get into the spine a little bit. Nice. Nice. From here, keep the hands as they are. Either lean back to take a bit of a forearm stretch, which might actually feel quite nice, or you're going to walk the feet back. We're going to take a reverse handed plank. Now, the tendency will be to send the shoulders back. I want you to send the collarbones forward like a traditional plank. We're just going to hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep leaning forward. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Drop the knees. Sit back to the heels. Come off the hands. Whew. Give them a little bit of a shake if that feels, hopefully that feels like you've woken them up a little bit. That's the aim anyway. Nice. And then untuck the toes from here. We're just going to get into the shoulders a little bit. So sweeping, one hand crossing in front of the other. There's no specific route, but you just want to feel like you're letting the front body feel a bit more open. Let the shoulders kind of protract and retract slightly, giving them a swing. Nice. And then setting us up for flying integration. So take the hands so that they frame the knees. So you want to have the thumbs pointing up the mat, the fingers pointing out towards the sides of the mat. Imagine that if you took a crayon and you started here on your left pinky finger and you drew around, it would create a bit of a semicircle. So we don't want the hands too far in front or too far behind. It's kind of that Goldilocks sweet spot. Think again about the grip here between that first finger and thumb. Super important. Okay, inhale, lift your chest. Look forward. Exhale, draw your knees to the chest, round in. So we want the knees to collarbones and we want them as high as the hips. And then from here, tuck your chin in, think cat pose through the back. Push to that space in between your shoulder blades. Imagine you're trying to just grow wider here. And then just be here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower, nice and controlled. On 1. Shake the hands if that was a lot. Shake the feet out by tapping them if that was also a lot. Nice. And then from here, we're going to come down onto our belly. So you can come down just through a plank. You could roll down. And then take the hands into 10 to 2 for oscillating cobra. Come off your mat for this. Create spidey fingers. Let the forehead drop to the mat. As you inhale, scoot the shoulder blades together by drawing them down and together to lift the head, to lift the heart. Wave up. Exhale. Wave down. Draw the shoulders together. Use that to give you some lift, some buoyancy underneath the ribs. And then exhale. Inhale, roll up. And exhale. Coming back down. Nice. From here, take the hands underneath you, tuck the toes, meet me in a plank pose, and then find Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Beautiful work. Beautiful stuff here. Nice. So before we kind of get into our flow, I just want us to really warm up through the hips. So from here, you're going to lift your right leg up, drive your right knee into the chest, step it in between the hands, roll forward and then turn, facing the long side of your mat. You can face either side. I'm going to face this side so you can see me. And then take the feet to kind of as wide as you would normally go for a wide leg forward fold here. We want the legs to be straight though. So if you often would bend the knees here, go to a place where they can be straight. Okay. And then I want you to think about plugging the thigh bones backwards, flicking the tailbone. So rather than kind of having the tailbone dropping under you, we want that to turn. So we want the pelvic bowl, so your hip point, to be going down towards the mat. The butt is rising, or the tailbone is rising. And then we want to plug the thigh bones, the femurs, back into the muscles. You may already feel a stretch doing that, even if your hands are on the floor. And then just have a look at the inner arches of the feet and just make sure that they are active. So we don't want to be collapsing. And then finally, just have a little turn in of the toes inward. So heels slightly going out. It's not dramatic. It's just going to help find space through the back body. We're going to do a contract and relax method. So we're going to hold active for 10 and then be passive for 10. So from here, push the thigh bones back. Chest is kind of flat to the mat. Think halfway lift, Urdhva Uttanasana. Hands to the center and then just lift. Really work to engage the inner line of your groin. And be here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, you can be passive. So let go a bit. The fingertips can come to the mat. Try not to do too much here. Just allow that sort of activation to settle. We're here for another 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, see if you can take the feet a little bit wider. So challenge the stance and then lift. Come into that halfway place again. The hands lift up. Be here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go. Be passive. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See if the feet can go out maybe 1 notch more and then lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Be passive. Let it go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then scoot your feet in. Come all the way up to stand. Give them a little bit of a shake if the legs are feeling it. Nice. And then come anywhere on your mat actually, but we want to have the feet roughly hip distance. And we're going to do the same, but this time kind of targeting the front of the hips here. So take an inhale, reach your arms up, look up. As you exhale, fold. Fold to your regular Uttanasana. So hopefully you're bending the knees a little bit. And then from here, I want you to inhale and straighten the legs. So, you know, don't think about the spine here. Think about the legs. And then catch hold, opposite hand to opposite elbow. So think ragdoll. And let your spine just round and let everything just fall towards the earth here. So for this active passive stretch, we'll be pushing, but through activating at the hip points. At the front of the hips. We're going to be kind of engaging those to try to draw us closer to the earth. So the arms are going to go closer to the mat for 10. And then when we're passive, you can kind of relax through the hips. So whilst you are going to be pushing down, obviously through the shoulders, because we're trying to get the arms closer to the mat, think more about active hips. That's going to help open and drop you in. So opposite hand, opposite elbow, and then try and just squeeze, engage through the front line of the hips and lower those arms towards the mat. Be active for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Be passive. Chill for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Active. Push the arms down by engaging through the front of the hips here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Be passive. 10 or 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Active 10. See how low you can go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Soft bend in the knees. Slowly roll up. Reach the arms up and away. And then exhale. Hands through the center line. Beautiful. Give the legs a shake there. Just notice if you've already found a little bit of engagement through that work. And then meet me in a downward facing dog. We will get moving. All of those kind of drills are often more challenging, certainly for me, than the blowing sequence. So pedal out the feet a little bit here. Let's get into the shoulders. So maybe deep bend of the knees and then push the chest towards the thighs. Exaggerate it. So you're kind of in what we would call in Awakening a vacation down dog. It feels nice. It's not somewhere you want to be all the time, but it's okay to visit. So just press the chest towards the knees and just challenge the shoulder a little bit more. Nice. And then come back to your regular down dog. Let's roll through some vinyasas. Inhale, lift heels, bend knees, string forward into high plank. Exhale, take a push-up. Drop the knees in the push-up if you want. And then everyone drop knees, drop elbows, look forward. Inhale, drag yourself through to up dog. And exhale, down dog. Lift heels, bend knees, ripple forward into high plank pose. On the exhale, either keep the knees lifted or lower, but we take a full push-up. Then everyone drop knees, drop forearms, look forward. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Awesome. One more of these. Lift heels, bend knees, bend, 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 tuck the tail. And then roll forward, high plank pose. Vinyasa. Lower rise. Drop knees and forearms. Slide into upward dog. Wave it back. Downward facing dog. Nice stuff. Nice job. From here, lift your right leg nice and high. Send it all the way up there. And then drive the right knee into the chest. Spring forward. Right foot goes to the outside of the right thumb. Drop the left knee. Inhale. Open up. Take a twist. Exhale. Replant. The right hand. Set the right foot back to down dog. Inhale, left leg will lift. Drive the left knee in. Spring off right foot. Left foot outside, left hand, drop right knee. Open up on the inhale, take the twist. Exhale. Left hand meets the mat, left foot. Finds down dog. Nice. From here, right leg high. 3-leg dog. Drive your right knee in, spring off. Right foot outside, right thumb. Right hand reaching beyond you. Drive the left knee in and swivel through. Left foot to the sky. Hold it here. And then exhale gently. Place the left foot outside left hand. Deeply bend the knees. Come into an active squat. Exhale to stand. Squeeze your glutes. Inhale, reach up, look up. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, active squat. Inhale, hands to the mat. Step or jump and find your vinyasa. Push back. Downward dog. Nice. Left leg high. 3-leg dog. As you exhale, that left foot journeys outside, left hand, left arm reaches away. Drive the right knee in to thread the needle. That right foot can kick to the sky. As you exhale, gently place right foot outside of right hand and come to active squat. Exhale to stand. Inhale, lift up and look up. Exhale, active squat. Hands to the mat on the inhale, on the exhale, step or jump back into a vinyasa. Push back. Down dog. Nice. Right leg up. 3-leg dog. Exhale. Feed or thread the needle. Right foot outside of right hand. Right arm reach in. Left leg. Thread in through. Send left foot outside of left hand. Active squat. Exhale. Stand. Inhale. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale. Active squat. Inhale. Hands to the mat. Step or jump. Vinyasa. Nice. Left leg high. On your exhale, left foot outside of left hand reaching forward. Thread the needle with the right leg. Exhale, right foot outside of right hand. Inhale, active squat. Exhale to stand. Inhale, reach up, look up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, active squat. Inhale, hands to the mat, look forward. Exhale, Vinyasa. And downward facing dog. Nice. From here, walk your feet in a little bit just to shorten the down dog. And we're going to jump off 2 feet. So jumping off 2 feet on the inhale. Exhale, right foot lands. Then the left leg feeds through. Nice. Step left foot back through, outside left hand. Inhale, active squat. Exhale to stand. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, active squat. Inhale. Hands to the mat, step or jump. Take a vinyasa. Wave it back. Down dog. I just need to sort my mic, apologies. Nice. Shorten your down dog just a little to help you. Lift heels, bend knees. On your exhale, step or jump. Left foot will go outside of left hand. Right foot feeds through. Step that right foot outside the right hand. Active squat. Exhale to stand. Inhale. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale. Active squat. Inhale. Step or jump back to your vinyasa. And push back to downward facing dog. Nice job. Again, find a stance that works for the jump for you. Lift heels, bend knees, step or jump. Right foot will land outside the right hand. Left knee feeds through. Exhale. Left foot outside left hand. Find active squat. Exhale to stand. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, back down, active squat. Inhale, hands meet the mat. Vinyasa on your exhale. Inhale at upward facing and wave it back. Downward facing dog. Lift heels, bend knees. Right foot outside of right hand. Maybe you want to just hang for a bit and then drop. Let the left leg go through. Inhale back through to an active squat. Left foot outside left hand. Exhale to stand. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale back through active squat. Inhale, hands to the mat. Exhale, vinyasa. Inhale in upward facing. And exhale, downward facing dog. We'll try that again. Lift heels, bend knees. Exhale to jump. of both feet. Left foot will land. Hang there if you catch some air. Left foot lands, right foot feeds through. Exhale, right foot outside of right hand. Inhale, active squat. Exhale to stand. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, down to active squat. Inhale, hands to the mat, step or jump to Vinyasa. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice, let's try the hops again. So, lift heels, bend knees. Exhale, step or hop. Right foot lands outside of right hand. Left knee travels through the gap. And then step left foot outside left hand. Inhale to active squat. Exhale to stand. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, back to active squat. Inhale, hands to the mat. Exhale, step or jump for a vinyasa. Push back. Downward facing dog. Nice step. Jumping off 2 feet again. Left foot will land. Maybe if you catch some air, you're going to hold it there. And then when you're ready, the left foot will land. The right foot will swivel through. As you exhale, right foot back through, outside right hand. Inhale, active squat. Exhale to stand. Inhale, send it up, look up. Exhale, active squat. Inhale, hands to the mat, step or jump to your vinyasa. Exhale, downward facing. Let's go again. Lift heels, bend knees. Exhale, step or jump. Right foot goes outside the right hand. Try and catch some air, even if it takes a couple of jumps. Right foot lands, left foot feeds through. From here, we're going to swing the left foot, take it behind the right calf. Catch hold of that left foot, come into your baby grasshopper. And then drop the butt down. So from here, you're going to turn to face the back of your mat. You're going to bend your left knee in a bit so that you can take a side crow. So hands will plant. Make sure to free the right arm. Lift the hips, lean forward, the legs are crossed. You're just picking up the legs here. Then drop it back down, come back through into your kind of twisted seat here. So left leg goes long. Turn to face back up the top of the mat. And then from here, the right arm will reach forward as that left foot goes outside the left hand. And you inhale to active squat. Exhale to stand. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, active squat. Inhale, hands to the mat. Exhale, vinyasa. And then downward facing dog. Nice. Last time here, step the feet in a little. Press through the thumbs. Inhale, lift heels. Bend knees. Exhale, jump. Try to catch it. And then let that left foot go out. Right leg feeds through. Then from here, swing the right leg back through. Right leg behind the left calf. Catch it for that baby grasshopper. And then drop the butt down. Turn to face the back of your mat. And then you're going to bend the right knee in to allow the legs to cross. Doesn't need to be like a super deep bend. Twist into the back. Right hand will plant. Left hand will plant. Lift through the hips. Catch through your arms. And lift the toes. Slowly lower back down. Let that right leg go. Turn to face the top of the mat. Represent that left foot the way you want it. Right hand lands. Left arm reaching forward. Swing right foot Outside right hand, active squat. Exhale to stand. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale. Active squat. Inhale. Hands to the mat. Step or jump back to a vinyasa. And push back. Downward facing dog. Nice. This time we're just going to step or jump the feet outside the hands. So just hopping and jumping, no big deal. And then drop the butt down. Formalasana. Just find a low yogi squat here. And just feel this out. We've been into hip compression so much all class. And then gently drop your butt down, draw your knees in, and roll your way onto your back. Just going to rearrange my mic here. Nice. Let your head seek the mat. Come on to your back. Nice. And then from here, right knee bends in, cross right ankle over left thigh, and take a gentle reclined pigeon here. If you want to feed the hand through the gap, right hand through the gap, left hand catching for it, and draw it in. That might be nice. Release that foot, switch in sides. Left knee in, left foot crosses over right thigh. And again, you can just use the left hand to gently push the left knee away. Or you can feed left hand through the gap, catch hold of the outside of the right leg. And just draw everything in towards you, feeling a stretch in the outside of the hips here. Letting all that hard work settle in. It was not an easy class by any means. It's quite fiery. So just allow the effort to find a home in your body. And gently let go. Make your way into any Shavasana. It's going to feel nice for you here. So maybe you want to take Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet will go together and the knees will just gently fall out to one side and another. Close down the eyes if that feels good. And just allow yourself to drop in here. Allow the heart rate to just come back down. And let your breath go into a form of autopilot, no control here. And just allow yourself to be here for as long as you like. You've worked hard. As always, I won't stay with you, but I do encourage you to enjoy a well-earned Shavasana. As always, it's a pleasure to practice with you here on YouTube, and I hope to see you on the mat again soon. Thank you, Yogi. I bow to you and all of your efforts.